Hi everyone, I've had to record the video the second time. When I looked at it, the camera angle wasn't particularly good, so tip to anyone, don't wear a dress and do Facebook Live. Okay, so what I was talking about tonight is the first tip of 7 of how to have a good relationship. So whether you are single or whether you're in a relationship, it's really important. We often leave things like relationships to chance. And it really is one of the most important things in our life. And it's something that you really shouldn't leave to chance because, I've lost my words. Sorry, guys. Look, it's the most important thing. So having the skills to have a really good relationship. If you've been in a relationship for a long time, these tips are really going to help you. And if you haven't yet met the person, they're also going to help you, because they are the building blocks to have a really good relationship rather than leaving it to chance. So tonight I'm going to talk about how to build love maps in a relationship. But before I get started, I want to say that love is not something you have. Like, it's not like this lamp that I've got on my table. It's not like a light. It's not like a bowl. It's not an object. Love is a doing word. It's a verb. It's something, an action. And same with a relationship. You don't have a relationship, you do relating to someone. So it's not something that's fixed. If you're not relating to someone, you're not having a good relationship. So it's important to put in place some of these building blocks. So the first one is to build love maps. So when you first meet someone, this stuff happens naturally. Like, a great relationship just flows. You meet, chemistry's in play, you love everything about them, you even love the annoying stuff that they're doing. Yet, and that chemistry lasts anywhere from 6 months to 3 years. When that wears off, all of those things that were super cute to start with are really freaking annoying. So it's important to be aware of that. And what you've got to do is, often we show love how we want to receive love. But it's really important to know how the other person feels loved and their map of the world when it comes to love. And you know what, I love this story. I was talking to a guy, and when he was married, it was his wife's significant birthday. So he surprised her with this major trip, and it was a surprise, so it was very spontaneous. When he gave it to her, she hated it, and he was really bitterly disappointed of how much she hated it. And I asked him some more questions, and what he said was that she hated travel and she hated surprises. But guess what? He loved travel and he loved surprises. So basically, he gave her what he wanted to get. And we do that all the time. So when it comes to love, we need to know what the other person needs to feel loved. So looking at the 5 love languages is really important, because everyone has a different one. Now, when we first meet and we're under the influences of chemistry, we use all 5 love languages. And I really think all 5 are important for a good relationship. But for some they're not so important, some of the love languages. And I do think people's love maps go beyond love languages, because we've all got different things that we value. So say, for instance, I really have a pet hate. I hate people cancelling plans on me. And if I was with someone, I might feel unloved if someone cancelled the plans for me. That might go against the grain. It might be a big deal. To someone else, that might not be a big deal. So knowing what's important to someone else helps you value, appreciate them, and show love. So I'm going to quickly go through the 5 love languages. Now, the first one is words of affirmation. Now, some people, they need to hear words to feel loved. So they need compliments. They need to hear what they're doing well. They need to be told that they're doing a good job. So for these people, words really matter. I mean, I think words matter anyway. And so I would say, guys out there, don't ration your compliments. And a lot of guys do ration compliments. When you're in love with someone, you can never give enough compliments. The better you make them feel, it comes back to you. And I think that is really important. Now, the next love language is acts of service. So for these people, they do things to show that they love you. They might, if it's a woman, she might cook for you, or she might do lots of things that you like. The guys might fix things around your house. They might mow your lawns. I'm being a bit sexist in these examples. It might go the other way around. The guy might cook for the woman. It works both ways. But these people will do things and they will show their love by their actions. And you'll find a lot of guys do this, even when it comes to working and jobs. They feel like going out and earning a living is them being able to show love. The next one is, for some people, giving and receiving love is really important. Giving and receiving gifts. So little notes, thoughtful gifts, and also the big gifts, knowing what they want and giving them that perfect gift makes them feel loved. For other people, it doesn't matter. The fourth one is, for some people, they feel loved when you spend quality time with them. So, they need you physically to be with them, and that's how they feel loved. And it could be a quantity of time, or it could be that you're really there with them in that moment, and that makes them feel loved. The last one is physical touch. And we're not just talking sex here. We're talking hugs, hand holding, a kiss, and also sex. So some people need physical affection to feel loved. And I want to say, never underestimate the hug, because hugs actually, hi Janine, hugs actually release oxytocin. So it's the love drug. So the more hugs you get, and sometimes a tip for the guys out there, don't always hug because you want sex. Hug just for the sake of hugging, and you'll reap the rewards later. So I do encourage you, go online and do the test, and know that it goes beyond the 5 love languages. So for some people, if they don't value gifts, and they value, physical touch and spending time together, the gift doesn't mean anything. They might think it's nice, but it doesn't make them feel loved. If you're a person that values gifts and they're spending time with you, they won't feel loved. So knowing what their map of how it is to feel loved is the key to creating lasting love. And we make assumptions in this space. Don't make assumptions. Find out what it takes for them to feel loved. Find out what they value. Find out what's really important, and it will be a game changer in your relationship. And no matter how long you have been with someone, people are constantly changing. Find out what matters to them and have some fun with it, okay? And that's it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night, and enjoy your Monday night. And wasn't the weather great today? It was so much better. And look, great for you all watching me. It's been nice. Anyway, see you later. Bye.